Hey, you. Yeah, you. Sitting there, wondering if your next date is going to be magic or a full-blown disaster. Let's be honest. Planning a date feels like trying to cook a gourmet meal with a toaster and a dream. Too much effort and you look try hard. Too little effort and they think you're just here for the free Wi-Fi. But what if I told you there's actually a formula? Not theoretical physics-level stuff, but a mix of psychology, common sense, and a few battle-tested strategies to pull off the perfect date. And don't worry, we're not talking yachts, five-star restaurants, or helicopter rides to a private alpaca farm. This is real. For real people with real budgets and probably a crusty Honda Civic. In this video, I'm going to give you a full breakdown. Where to go, what to do, what not to do, and the mental game behind it all. So if you've ever thought, what do I even do on a date? Or, why did my last one end with a weird handshake? Stick around. By the end of this video, you'll know how to create a date that's fun, memorable, and sets you up for success, whether it's love, a good story, or just not ending up in the dreaded friend zone. The psychology of a great date. First off, dating is psychological warfare. Okay, not really, but there's a surprising amount of brain chemistry involved. Here's the trick. People don't just fall for you, they fall for how they feel around you. And feelings come from experiences. So the first key to a perfect date? Create a series of small, positive emotional highs. That's why we do multiple locations. Think of it like a movie. If the whole thing takes place in one boring room, it feels like a budget film. But when there are scene changes, the viewer, aka your date, feels like something exciting is always happening. Even science backs this up. Changing locations during a date creates the illusion of more time spent together, and more variety equals more connection. You're not taking them to Paris, you're taking them from cafe to park to ice cream to spontaneous dance party in the street. Okay, maybe not the last one, unless you're in Argentina. Date structure, the three-part system. All right, here's the breakdown, the three-part date formula. We're going to call it the sandwich method. Yes, sandwich. Because dates, like sandwiches, are best when they're well layered, not soggy, and don't fall apart halfway through. Layer 1, low-pressure opener, aka the soft bread. You're both just getting your bearings, no need for drama or pressure. It's the part of the date where you both pretend to be chill while internally screaming, "Do they like me?" Think coffee shop, casual walk, bookstore, thrift store, something super low-key and low stakes. Why does this work? You're setting a relaxed vibe. It feels natural, not forced. You can talk without feeling like you're being interviewed for The Bachelor. Pro tip: find places that encourage conversation, not ones where you're shouting over a DJ or trying to make eye contact over a bucket of nachos. Layer 2, shared mini-adventure, aka the meat and cheese. This is the main activity, something fun, interactive, and not too wallet-murdery. Think arcade games, art gallery, mini-golf, trivia night, pottery painting. It creates shared experiences which leads to shared laughs and sometimes even inside jokes, which are like emotional glue. Bonus, if something awkward happens, like you spilling your soda or losing at Jenga, you laugh it off. It shows confidence and creates bonding. Doing new things together releases dopamine, the same feel-good chemical that gets released when people fall in love. So basically, take the mini-golfing and you're chemically engineering romance. You're like a love scientist. Layer 3, the chill ending, aka the toasty close. Now we're winding things down. Go somewhere quiet, a bench at a lookout, a late-night diner, sitting on the hood of your car watching the stars, whatever suits your vibe. This is where you let the conversation go deep, hopes, dreams, weird childhood pets. This is where connection really happens. Don't rush it. If the chemistry's there, this part feels like magic. If not, at least it's honest. Pro tip: this is also where you gauge if there's a second date on the horizon. No pressure, just vibe it out. Don't waste your money, but look thoughtful. Now listen, you do not have to blow your savings on one date. This isn't a Netflix special, and you're not trying to buy a fiancé. You're just trying to see if this human and you are compatible beyond liking the same memes. So how do you impress without going broke? Plan smart, not expensive. Free events, open mic nights, street fairs, outdoor movie screenings. Nature, parks, gardens, beaches, romance lives in the wild. DIY fun, a simple picnic with snacks from Trader Joe's, that's peak cozy. What actually impresses people is effort and thoughtfulness. If you remember they love dogs and surprise them with a trip to the local dog cafe, that's 10 times more romantic than overpriced sushi. So unless you're secretly Batman, skip the stretch limo. Just be present, be curious, and wear clean socks. Mentality, how to act on the date. Let's talk mentality. A great date isn't about impressing the other person, it's about connecting with them. So here's the rule: be a vibe, not a resume. Ask questions, listen actively, make them laugh. Don't overshare your trauma in the first 20 minutes. Save that for date number 3, minimum. Don't brag, talk over them, pull out your phone every 5 seconds, turn it into a therapy session. Do be playful. Compliment something specific, like their laugh or the way they pronounce espresso. Be genuinely curious. Think of it like improv. You're not performing, you're building something together moment by moment. Oh, and one last thing, confidence equals comfort. If you're having fun, chances are they will too. The exit strategy. The date's ending. Now what? Easy. Leave them wanting just a little more. Say something like, "I had a great time. I'd love to do this again." Then walk away like James Bond, but emotionally available. You're not asking for approval. You're expressing interest and giving them space to respond. Whether they say yes or no, you've handled it with class. Boom, adulting. So let's wrap it up. The perfect date isn't perfect because you're perfect. It's perfect because you were intentional, thoughtful, and made someone feel seen. So remember, start light, add fun and variety, don't blow your budget, be a vibe, not a resume, and leave on a high note. Your date isn't a test, it's a collaboration. You're not there to win them, you're there to meet them. And maybe if the stars align, make them laugh so hard they snort a little. And if it flops, that's okay. Dates aren't failures, they're data. You learn, you grow, you try again. Now go out there, date like a legend, and remember, you're not looking for perfection, you're looking for connection, peace, love, and decent parking spots.